Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is going to be a little different video. It's going to be showing the weekly maintenance that I do in my 10-gallon tank for my Betta fish, Flame. I'm just going to be going through all of the steps that I do to clean this tank once a week. And I'm doing this because I think that it will be helpful for other people, because I definitely would have liked to see a cleaning video to just get the gist of it. But first, before I get into the cleaning part, I'll be showing you some new houses and plants that I have gotten. So this is the only new house that I've gotten for my fish tank. As you can see, it's pretty big. It's like a broken barrel thing, and yeah, it has like little plants and stuff. And on the back, it has this thing. I really like that thing. It also has like lots of holes. I can go in that, this, through there. So yeah, this is one of the houses that I'll be using in this new tank decor, and it is a new house that I got from PetSmart. These are all of the new plants that I've gotten. These ones I actually got at Petco. So there's this one first. I mean, I think it's like two plants combined. I don't know if that was a mistake on their part, but it is really pretty. Then there's this, yeah, like light green one. And then there is this purple one. So yeah, those are the new plants and the new house that I have gotten. So these are all the houses and plants that I've decided on for his decor now, and you can't really see them that well, but you will later when I lay them out. I usually do 2 houses and around 3 plants, since that works for my size. So this is the decor that I picked out. You see, there's the new house I showed you, a snow castle and an anemone, that plastic plant, and the new light green plant. So the way I clean my decor is I use a regular toothbrush and scrub everything under warm water to get off anything that could be harmful to my fish. And after all of them been washed, I just lay them on the paper towels to dry off. So the second step, and after I have cleaned the new things and put them on a towel to dry, I unplug the heater and light, which is just that and that. As you can see now, it's like that, and the next one will be taking off the lid. As you can see, the lid is now off, and the next step is to unplug the heater. So the next step is to take out the fish, and I won't be able to film this, so I'll just check back in here when he is in his cup. He is now in his cup, and personally for me, I use the cup that I got him in to put him in when I'm cleaning his tank. You can use any cup that's just safe. Just remember to wash it first, but I just use this because it is very handy to put him in there, and he's not happy, but he eventually calms down. The next thing that I do is take out the old plants, put them in this bowl, and clean them using the same toothbrush method as I did with the other ones. I'm using the same toothbrush method to clean the used decor, and it's important to get rid of any slime that might have built up on it while it was in the tank, and those also go on paper towels. So the next thing I'm going to do is take out approximately 25% of the water using this old fish bowl. Before, with all of the old water still inside the tank. After, with approximately, as you can see, 25% of the water out of the tank, which is about 1.5 to 2 of those bowls. So now the next step is I'm going to arrange the new washed and dried decor into the tank, and I will show you what environment I come up with. So this is the final setup that I've come up with. It might be kind of hard to see because of the flash, but yes, I've actually decided against using this thing and everything, since the new barrel thing is so big in the tank. I'm going to show you how it is from the end. So yes, this is the setup, and you can just do whatever you want with it. It's like your own expression of your creativity, and just make sure that your fish will have enough hiding spaces and stuff like that. So now I will be putting the same amount of water that I took out of the tank back into the tank. And this is just plain tap water. I'm going to add the things that make it safe for the fish later. But right now, just put back in clean water in the tank. So you saw what it looked like before. Now all of the water is back in. And you want to have your water up until a fourth to a fourth to a half an inch from the top of the tank. And after I put the water back in, I will usually use this magnet cleaner to clean around all of the glass. And yeah, I'll just do this since the fish is not in the tank, so it can't accidentally hurt him and he won't be bothered by it. So yeah, I'll do this for all around the tank to just make sure that the walls are not slimy and that they're nice and clean. So you're almost done. You're taking all the water out, putting new water in, clean all the houses and clean the new houses and put them in. Now all you have to do is clean the water, since tap water is not safe for bettas. So what I do is I put 1/4 of a teaspoon of this water conditioner in there, as well as 1/4 of a full tablet of this pH thing. It just keeps the pH at a perfect pH for their fish, which is this. And I will film me putting those in. This is literally the easiest part, and I find it just really fun. So you can just put this thing in anywhere. I usually just put it around the middle. And now it is in there, and you can see it is bubbling. So as you can see, I have 1/4 a teaspoon of this water conditioner that I showed you. So I'll just put it in and mix it around to make sure that it goes everywhere in the tank. And it's important that you put the right amount. Like for mine, it is 1 full teaspoon for every 10 gallons, and since I took out 25%, I put 1/4 of a full teaspoon. So yes, and I'll just like mix it around to make sure that it's all mixed in. Next thing I will do is plug back in the heater light and filter, and plug in. Boom, we have light. Now time to plug back in the filter, which this is the bug-free filter, and boom. And you may hear that sound. That is totally natural. It just needs to adjust before it starts working. So let's see how long it takes. Right, see? Now it is a perfectly working, I don't know how to otherwise show you, but yeah, the filter is perfectly working now. It just takes that little time to adjust. And just a little tip, if it doesn't adjust and it keeps on making that weird sound, all you need to do is take a cup of water and pour it into the filter cartridge, because that will just make sure that it can absorb the water better. That actually just happened to me, so I had to pour water into the filter cartridge, and now the filter is working perfectly. The heater, filter, and light are all plugged back in. I will wait 1 hour for the filter to do its thing and filter out any bad stuff, since I just put in the cleaning things, the water conditioner and pH cleaner, and it won't take into effect immediately. It would not be a good idea for you to put your fish in right after you put the cleaning stuff in. I let mine filter for 1 hour. So actually, as you can see, you see that little hair thing, you see all those white things. That is part of the reason why I wait for 1 hour before putting flame in, because you can see it still has dirt and stuff inside. So yes. So yeah, I'll be back here in 1 hour. You can see I have flame here, and the way you acclimate your fish is you just put them in the container that they're in, into the tank that you want them to be acclimated into, and then you wait 15 to 20 minutes. The way that I personally acclimate him is I flip over that part of the lid to make sure he stays in that same space, because if I do not, then his cup will travel and he'll flip over there. And that's not good, since there are holes on the top of the cup, and you don't want the water to go into his cup before he's acclimated, because that can cause him to go into shock. So I will be doing this for 15 to 20 minutes, and I will be coming back to you when that is over. So he is actually in his tank now. Off camera, I just put him in his tank, put the lid back on, and put the light on. So yes, I think that he will enjoy it a lot. The decor looks really good. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you learned something from it for how to clean your bedfish's tank. And keep in mind, this is what I do for a 10-gallon tank. It will obviously be different if you have, different size tanks and stuff like that. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I would love it if you would check out my fish video playlist and my most recent video. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and Flame will see you later. Bye!